Welcome to the 2020 Senior Honors Night for Belleville East. I'm Josh Lane, Principal. It's my pleasure to welcome you to an event that honors our seniors for the class of 2020. They're very talented, and we cannot wait to see what they accomplish next. The Running Start Award recognizes students for their partnership between Belleville East and Southwestern Illinois College. These students complete high school credit and college credit at the same time, while also completing their high school diploma and associate's degree. Running Start students received a cord and a medal.
Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Wiggs, and I am making this video on behalf of the Excalibur Award Committee, which consists of myself, Mrs. Becky McGarity, and Mr. Joe Nesbitt. Before we get to the Excalibur Award, I'm going to give you a little explanation. We're going to get to the finalists and the winners of the award for 2020. Before I do that, all three of us would like to thank the teachers for their participation. I know this year was a little bit odd with how the voting system works. It was abnormal, but without your nominations and your voting, we could not give out this award, and these students would not be able to be recognized. So thank you for that. In 2006, Belleville East started giving out the Excalibur Award, and the award highlights great character throughout your career at Belleville East. That's what the intent of the award is to highlight students that have shown great character. The first round of the nominations sends an email to all the teachers, and they are able to nominate up to 5 students that they think have shown great character through their years at Belleville East. After the nominations are sent in, all the results are tabulated and calculated, and a final ballot is created. That final ballot is then sent to all the teachers for a second for the round of voting, where each teacher is able to select one student that they think has shown great character and has been a leader at Belleville East in the most positive ways. So this year, the final ballot participants were Luke Brunig, Jada Dorsey, Lauren Evans, Abigail Gray, Isaiah Hine, Isabella Hodson, Diana Horner, Katie Kaler, Hannah Mitchell, Ethan Parker, Isaac Santos, Kaylin Schwabel, Jojo Scare, John St. Andre, and Owen Trout. So congratulations to all of you for making it onto the final ballot. What that means is that you've impacted several teachers at Belleville East, and they thought that you were worthy of this very prestigious award. So congratulations for that. You deserve to be recognized in that way. That ballot was then sent to all the teachers, where all the teachers were able to vote for one. And this year's winners, the representatives for the 2020 Excalibur Award, are Katie Kaler and Isaac Santos. Obviously, because of the situation, we don't have your plaques right now, but they are in the process of being made, and they will be mailed to you. So, on behalf of the Excalibur Award Committee, we want to thank all of the teachers for your participation in this. We want to congratulate all the finalists. You deserve recognition as well. And finally, we want to congratulate Katie and Isaac for being this year's Excalibur Award winners. It was well deserved by both of you, and you should be proud of yourselves.
It's Mr. Lassley from the Art Department, and it's my honor to congratulate the top 5 finalists for the Belleville East Departmental Honors this year. They were awarded in the arts, of course, the visual arts. They've shown outstanding leadership, work ethic, and creativity in the art department, and we are proud of their artwork and achievements. And remember, the earth without art is just eh. And this year's recipients are...
My name is Jean Becker, and I currently teach forensic science. It's my pleasure to introduce the 5 seniors worthy of recognition in biological science. These 5 are most outstanding because they have academically excelled in the life sciences and have shown consistent interest through their years at Belleville East. These are the students being honored from biological science this year.
5 most outstanding students in English are Isabella Hodson, Natalie Zoyner, Kylie Schomber, Diana Horner, and Jonathan St. Andre. Congratulations on your hard work.
Fortunate enough to teach some of the brightest minds on campus. For our prestigious award, the following characteristics are taken into consideration: academic achievement in the classroom, completion of the hardest math classes offered, involvement in math team and the Math Honor Society, and a willingness to tutor and help peers. The following students are the 5 finalists selected by members of the math department.
Hello, I'm Mr. Tesserell and I'm the band director at Belleville East High School. It is my privilege to recognize the Departmental Honors students in instrumental music. Band students have heard me say that there is only one kind of motivation, self-motivation. These students have definitely worked hard to develop their craft as musicians and leaders, as well as inspire their peers. Based on a point system, these are the students to be honored in instrumental music.
My name is Brian Gluck. I'm the department chair for Driver's Ed, Health, and Physical Education at Belleville East High School. I hope everyone is doing well during the quarantine pandemic here. I am here to deliver the Departmental Honor Awards for Physical Education for the 2019-20 school year. In order to get this award, you have to be nominated by a teacher and then voted by the rest of the physical education teachers to get the award. What goes into the award is being a leader in your class, in your PE classes. And also, you have to be doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're supposed to be doing it at all times in the class, and being a role model for the rest of your students, the rest of the students in the class. So these are the nominees. I have the girls and the guys nominees. So the first girl award winner is Senior Anaya Smith, Senior Michaela Beverly, Junior Natalie Souders, Junior Haley Epperson, and the final junior, Cammie Augustine. For the boys, the Departmental Honor Awards for the boys in PE are Senior Evan Lair, Senior Joe McLean, Senior Travis Ledbetter, Senior Camden Betchelder, and Senior James Taylor. Congratulations to all of you, and have a great summer, and we will see you in the fall. Bye-bye.
Hello, my name is Mr. Sean Hinnon. I am a physics teacher here at Belleville East High School. I have the distinct pleasure to teach students who thirst for knowledge in the physical science fields of chemistry and physics. We pick the top students who have taken one or both of our advanced second-year chemistry and physics courses. In the words of Marie Curie, a Polish-born physicist and chemist, who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and the first person and only woman to win this prestigious award twice, she is also the only one to have won a Nobel Prize in 2 separate sciences. In her words, life is not easy for any of us. But what of that? We must have perseverance and above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something and that this thing, at whatever cost, must be attained. Through perseverance and self-confidence, This year's Physical Science Honors recipients are
Each year, the Belleville East Social Studies Department honors its top 5 seniors within the discipline of social studies. These students have shown active involvement in civic activities both on and off the Belleville East campus. In addition, they have shown an interest and really excelled within our curriculum. The top 5 seniors this year for social studies are Lauren Evans, Helen Ha, Isabella Hodson, Diana Horner, and Mark Lopino. And the most outstanding social studies student for 2020 is Diana Horner. Congratulations to all 5 students for all you have achieved throughout your 4 years at Belleville East, and best of luck to the entire class of 2020.
Bonjour, je suis Madame Becker, le prof de français pour la 4e année, et je suis très fière de vous présenter les 5 candidats pour le département pour cette année. Ils sont tous bien mérités ce prix, et ils sont Maxwell Gandy, Cameron Lindauer, Hannah Mitchell, Jonathan St. Andre, and Kathleen Walker. Félicitations!
Guten Tag. Ich bin Herr Gar, Deutschlehrer an Belleville East High School. Ich möchte jetzt die besten 5 Schüler und Schülerinnen für dieses Schuljahr präsentieren. Diese Schüler und Schülerinnen sind die fleißigsten von unserem Deutschprogramm und haben in den letzten 3 Jahren die besten Noten bekommen. Ihre Namen sind
Saludos. Yo soy la señora Hatsi Wilton y quisiera presentarles a los estudiantes más destacados del Departamento de Español. Han contribuido mucho al departamento por sus notas excelentes y su entusiasmo por la lengua española. Ustedes representan lo mejor del departamento y estoy muy orgullosa de reconocerles. Los estudiantes más destacados del Departamento de Español son
Illinois State scholars meet the requirements put forward by the state. These requirements include a combination of standardized test scores and their GPA work here at Belleville East. Congratulations to our group of Illinois State scholars.
Hello, my name is Mark Larson, and it is my pleasure to serve as Athletic Director of Belleville East High School. In 1973, Charles A. Woodford founded the Athletics Booster Club at Belleville East High School. Charlie was a staple at Belleville East over the years, and earned the title of Belleville East Superfan. He was a World War II veteran tail gunner, a Purple Heart recipient, and a friend to all. Charlie was so well represented around District 201 and our community that in the fall of 2018, the Belleville East field turf was officially dedicated as Charles A. Woodford Field. Years ago, Charlie felt the need to give back yet again to the school he loved by establishing the Charles A. Woodford Scholarship, given annually to 1 female and 1 male, whose family are Booster Club members. The candidates must interview with the Booster Club as well as members of the athletic department, who then decide that 2 individuals are awarded a scholarship of $2,000 each. This year, we interviewed 6 incredible candidates. While the candidate pool was extremely competitive, the decision was tough, and the following 2 students set themselves apart in the interviews and truly earned this honorable distinction. And now let's meet our female recipient of the 2020 Charles A. Woodford Scholarship, Miss Alexandra Baum. Alexandra is the daughter of Jeff and Michelle Baum. Next year, she will attend Austin Peay State University and plans to major in veterinary medicine and eventually going to vet school at the University of Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, your female 2020 Charles A. Woodford Scholarship winner, Miss Alexandra Baum. And now let's meet our male recipient of the 2020 Charles A. Woodford Scholarship, Mr. Reed Wilkes. Reed is the son of Doug and Lynn Wilkes. Next year, Reed will attend the University of Arizona, where he plans to study hydrology. Ladies and gentlemen, your male 2020 Charles A. Woodford Scholarship winner, Mr. Reed Wilkes. Alexandria and Reed, on behalf of the Belleville East Athletics Booster Club and the Woodford family, congratulations and good luck. It's also my honor to present the 2020 Bob Baldwin Award, the most prestigious honor that our athletic department bestows each year. It is annually given to the top female and male multi-sport athlete who has made a difference both on and off the athletic field. The athletes nominated cannot simply be athletes. They must possess something extra, something special, something that sets them apart. Bob Baldwin was one of those student athletes. He attended Belleville East from 1971 to 1975. He was a three-sport standout athlete in football, wrestling, and baseball. His abilities earned him 8 varsity letters throughout high school. He was named to multiple all-conference and all-area teams, as well as being named captain of all 3 teams his senior year. The inscription on the plaque that hangs in our main gym says it all. Bob Baldwin, whose quiet acceptance of responsibility characterized his leadership, whose deep personal pride instilled pride in his friends and teammates, whose desire to excel made those near him seek excellence. And now let's meet our recipients. Our 2020 male recipient of the Bob Baldwin Award is Lancer Senior, Mr. Jair Bowens. Jair is the son of Richard and Kimanita Bowens. He is a 2-sport standout athlete in football and boys volleyball. Belleville East head volleyball coach, Mr. Joe Nesbitt, had this to say about Jair. Jair is one of the most positive, hardworking, respectful kids I have ever had the privilege of coaching. Jair takes nothing for granted and works very hard each and every day to reestablish himself in both his role and position on this team. Jair is unselfish, does not covet the spotlight, and has never backed down from a challenge. His work ethic is unparalleled. I cannot think of a more deserving athlete for this award than Jair. Thank you, Coach Nesbitt. Ladies and gentlemen, your male recipient of the 2020 Bob Baldwin Award, Mr. Jair Bowens. Our 2020 female recipient of the Bob Baldwin Award is Lancer Senior, Miss Abby Gray. Abby is the daughter of Doug and Susan Gray. She is a 2-sport athlete in bowling and softball. Belleville East head softball coach Natalie Peters had this to say about Abby. She is one of the hardest workers we have ever coached. She was a true leader, by both example and with her words. She had high expectations for herself and her team, which in turn made those around her better. She was one of our top hitters in 2019 and played varsity as a sophomore, junior, and would have been one of the top players this past season. She was a fearless leadoff hitter who always got our team pumped and ready to go. She caught 95% of the games last year without ever complaining. She is one of the best all-around catchers to have played at Belleville East. She is also an incredible student. She was at the top of her class academically and chose to participate in the SWIC Running Start program and earning her associate's degree. In addition to being a 2-sport athlete, she is a 4-year member of the Lancer Marching Band and was in charge of the clarinet section her senior year. Abby is one of our true leaders and has contributed greatly to our school. She is headed to Southeast Missouri University next year and plans to become a secondary math teacher and hopefully coach. Thank you, Coach Peters. Ladies and gentlemen, your female recipient of the 2020 Bob Baldwin Award, Miss Abby Gray. Abby and Jair, on behalf of the Belleville East Athletic Department and the Baldwin family, congratulations and good luck.
The 2020 winners of the Belleville East Faculty Scholarship are Luke Brunig, Diana Horner, and Katie Walker. We've had a gracious donation from the Zering Trust, which allows us to hand out more scholarships to East students. The recipients of the 2020 Zering Trust scholarships are Lauren Evans, Camera Lindhauer, Allison Page, Ethan Parker, Kaylin Schwabel, Owen Trout, Andrew Tufto, and Taylor Young. Congratulations to all the recipients.
Any student who is displaying a red, white, and blue tassel has made the choice to serve our country and join the military after high school. Here at Belleville East, we have developed a system to recognize our highest achieving academic students. The top 1% are summa cum laude, the top 5% are magna cum laude, and the top 10% are cum laude. These students display their stole recognizing this achievement. Thank you for joining us. We're very proud of the class of 2020. I know as I've had the opportunity to speak to students, they're often concerned with what they're missing out on or what they were not able to do. But I want to let them know, and all of you know, that this group is going to accomplish so much, and anything they might have missed will simply be a footnote when we see what they're able to achieve later in life. We can't wait to see you. Once a Lancer, always a Lancer.